nimekuwa na mtoto anakaa kwa nyumba peke yake. Kutoka Mungu shule hajaniona. Kutoka Mungu shule mtijani wangu hajaniona. Amekuwa mkikaa kwa nyumba peke yake mpaka jana alirudi shule hajaniona.
Kuja hapa kuhakikisha kwamba pia nyinyi mmerudi nyumbani ndio muungane na familia zenu. Na hiyo
nilikuja hapa tarehe 5 mwezi wa 9 ndio niliandimitiwa, nikafanyiwa CS date 6, nikapata mtoto wangu vizuri. After 3 days mtoto wangu akakuwa kuna complications, so nikapelekwa NBU. Mtoto akakaa kwa oxygen for 2 months. Mtoto wangu akapona, lakini sasa bili yangu imefika 96,000 na ya mtoto iko 100. Last time the update ilikuwa 100, so mimi singeweza kulipia hiyo bill.
Wakati mgonjwa anaingia kwa hospitali, kawaida ya udaktari na hospitali hatukimbilii kuitisha pesa. Kwanza tunaangalia shida yako, tunamsaidia. Na najua mmesaidika. Ni kusema ukweli, mmepata matibabu mzuri. Hiyo ndio kitu yetu ya kwanza. Hata kabla tuongee mambo ya pesa, hata kabla tufikirie mambo ya pesa, kwanza ni kuangalia shida zako, tukutatulie shida. Sasa ukiwa mzima na mtoto wako akiwa mzima, sasa tuongee maneno hiyo ingine.
Mimi nashukuru tu kaunti. Lakini sijui niseme nini yake. Nimekaa hapa kutoka mwezi wa 9 hadi wa leo, ni bili iliongezeka. Mamangu ana uwezo, alishindwa kulipa. Ni haki. Nashukuru tu. Ambia tu kaunti asante. Mungu azidi kubariki. Bili yangu ilikuwa side semeni inaelekea 80,000.
Haya kutoka.
Those are clips of women who have been detained in Thika Level 5 Hospital. And this is just a tip of the iceberg of what is happening in our hospitals. If you visit public hospitals in Kenya, almost every hospital, you encounter patients who are actually treated, wamepona, but they have been detained in hospitals. They cannot leave the hospitals because they cannot be able to pay the bills. The bills are huge. The late Daniel Toroitich Moi, mwenda zake alionya mara kwa mara kwamba siasa baya, maisha mabaya. And Kenyans are now experiencing the consequences of siasa baya, na tunaona maisha mabaya. That the patients can stay in hospital for almost 6 months because they cannot be able to pay or to clear the bills. And mark you, we are talking about public hospitals. Raises weighty questions. And the issue here is what I want us to discuss. Because I'm saying these patients had their bills cleared by Governor Omatagi, the Kiambu governor. Like him or hate him. But what he did ni pale ambapo tunasema mgala muwe na haki umpe. Ni kitendo cha utu. But the question that we should ask ourselves is simple. How did we find ourselves in this situation? Where mothers, because most of the people who are detained are mothers, especially after giving birth, and with their children. Some of them left nobody at home to take care after their properties and maybe other children. Why we found ourselves here is because what we did away with leader mama. Previously, expectant mothers would just step in hospitals and come out with the babies smiling, and it was joy all over. Today, we don't have leader mama. Leader mama was cancelled because of politics, bad politics, that it is because it was the idea of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta we could do away with this good program that saved the lives of mothers. Number two, this SHA and SHE is not working. Truth be told, today Kithure Kindiki was in Kenyatta National Hospital, referral hospital that is, and he said that there are so many challenges. He encountered many challenges. And I don't know why we had to rush and do away with the National Hospital Insurance Fund. It was working. Previously, you only needed to pay Kenya shilling 500 and you'd be covered. And it was working, truth be told. But the problem with this government, it does not accept the reality. It does not accept the reality that SHE and SHA is something that is not working. It is hurting many Kenyans. Many people do not even understand what they are supposed to do. That's why you find many women actually detained in hospitals. Like ni kama wafugwa, kama mahabusu. It is shocking and it should not happen. The other reason why we are here is because of corruption. Corruption and its ugly face is a thorn in this country. And until that time, we shall be able to confront corruption. This country will remain in great problems. Because if we had been able to address the corruption, I think the hospitals, the government has a duty of providing free Medicare. In fact, the money that is stolen in this country is more than the money that goes to hospitals. If you go to some places like Mafia Center, it is the hotbed of corruption. If you look at this government, it is riddled with so many scandals. That is why the citizens are not getting the service that they want. In fact, the problem is not only in hospitals. It is in many other sectors. This is just a tip of the iceberg. The other reason why we are here is because of poverty. These mothers, who are among many others, cannot afford to clear the hospital bills because they have no money. The poverty levels in this country is increasing. But when you talk about the poverty, the increasing levels of poverty, you hear people telling you that is sijui uga, bei ya uga imeshuka. They measure, this is a government that measures everything with the price of uga, the price of maize flour. It is wrong in my view. It should not happen. There is also a lot of confusion when it comes to implementation of projects, of policies by this government. There is a lot of confusion when it comes to the implementation of the new Medicare, let's do the Taifa Care or whatever. It is not something that is smooth. The transition from NHIF to Taifa Care is something that is not smooth. It's something that is even not understandable. The common mwananchi is not understanding what he's supposed to do. And yet, we have put our politics ahead of everything as we try to consolidate power. This should not happen, ladies and gentlemen. I've always said that the government, any sane government, should give free education from the basic education to the university, should give free Medicare. If you cannot be able to give those two, then Kenyans have no business of electing you into office. And that is why Mwai Kibaki focused on the two. And Uhuru tried, though he was not as effective as Mwai Kibaki. So guys, enjoy your evening. Please like the video, share it, and let me know what you think about this kind of situation. Bye-bye.